welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be super fun to jump on here and film a relatively quick video about 20 fun facts about me. You've probably seen in my previous vlog about my fitness journey, but I feel like I haven't shared a great deal of my life with you all outside of my vlogs. So I thought I would jump on and answer 20 fun facts about myself so you can get to know me, and if any of these fun facts relate to you, drop a comment in below because I would love to connect with you all. Number one is I am from a small town called Dubbo, which is really not that small. It's about 50,000 people and it's in the country. So I grew up in the country riding horses, motorbiking, quad biking, shooting the bow and arrow, shooting the clay targets on dad's guns, and it's a childhood that I am so thankful for and hopefully would one day love to give my own future children the opportunities that I did, because I was so grateful to be able to grow up outdoors and have the space that we did. Fact number two is I'm a strength and conditioning coach, but my real qualification is an exercise and sports scientist. So I went to uni for 4 years studying this degree, and now I work in the fitness industry as a strength and conditioning coach with all sorts of people. So adults, youth athletes, amateur athletes. It's a job that I really enjoy the variety of, and even do some online coaching. Number three is I'm currently training to be a hybrid athlete. Now, I feel like the word hybrid athlete is thrown around a lot these days. Basically, this just means that you're trying to be jack of all trades and really create a well-rounded training schedule. So you can run, you can jump, you can lift heavy weights, you can swing, you can pull up on things. Basically, just what you should be able to do in everyday life and all of the cool stuff. But two sports in particular, Spartan racing or obstacle course racing and high rocks events, are something that I'm looking to pursue more in 2024. Fact number four, I have 4 cool housemates. All of them I actually went to school with in Dubbo. It just worked out in our timeline that some of us moved to where we are now and some of us were already living where we are now, and we ended up getting a house where we now all live together. Fact number 5, I'm pretty scared of frogs. A lot of people think this is a really strange fear. I grew up where sometimes we would go to put our boots on before riding horses and there would be frogs in our boots, and they would just be either like dead in our pool, or they would just, if my brother was holding one, they would like jump on you. I really don't like the unpredictability of frogs. It really freaks me out. Fact number 6, I have 2 brothers. A lot of people don't know this about me because they've probably only seen my younger brother, but I have an older brother who's a fair bit older than me, so I'm the middle child. Fact number 7, I have a massive sweet tooth. This stems from a bit of a habit from my grandpa. Every time we used to go over to our grandparents' house, they always used to have ice creams that they would feed us, and our family's just a big fiend for dessert. So this is something that I have to really try and rein in and keep control over. If you ask my housemates, they'll tell you that I often eat their chocolates and their Tim Tams. Fact number 8, I'm almost 6 foot tall. A lot of people think I'm 6 foot tall already when they meet me, but I am 5'11" and a half, so just under 6 foot. This is something that I'm incredibly grateful for. With netball as my sporting background, I always wanted to just grow and grow and grow. Something that I think is really cool, other than the occasional head bumps on things and getting out of the car. Fact number 10, one of my biggest dreams in life is to have a van, convert the van and travel around Australia. You probably see a lot of people do this, but I've always grown up camping and adore traveling to new places, especially coastal towns, and meeting new people. So this is something that I'm really looking to pursue over the next few years. Along with the traveling theme, for fact number 11, I am also looking to travel around the world, booking a one-way ticket one day and just not knowing when I'm going to be returning back. If you had have asked me a couple of years ago, this is something that I definitely wouldn't have done. I've always loved growth and change, but definitely not something this uncertain. So it's something that really excites me, and being able to travel around the world and visit new gyms, talk to new coaches, and be able to upskill along the way while I'm learning from some incredible individuals, and also just experience some incredible new experiences as well. Fact number 12, I have a scar in the middle of my upper lip. This was something that I've had ever since I was a toddler. I was running around being chased by my brothers and I slipped and I actually fell onto the corner of a wall and split my upper lip open. Now I had to glue it together and now I have just this super straight scar just above my lip. This is something that I thought everyone was born with until I was a bit older and I understood that not everybody has it. Fact number 13. A lot of people wouldn't expect this, but when I was about 5 to 6 years old, my parents sent me to therapy because I was super shy, to the point where when we would go to the shops and we'd have to order things, or mum would ask us if we could go and ask for something, I would always take my little brother and he would speak for me. I had a lot of trouble making friends when I was younger, and yeah, for some reason just got a little bit anxious. And fact number 14. When I was in high school, I had my heart set on becoming a primary school teacher. I just always loved the idea of working with kids and just thought that it would be super fun, until I got to the end of high school and kind of realized that I don't think I could have gone back to school ever again. However, now in the current job that I do, I get to work with a lot of youth athletes, and getting to work with them in the sporting perspective, a bit more sport specific, is just super rewarding, and I feel like it just fills the goal that I did have of originally doing primary school or working with kids once. So something I'm really grateful for. Fact number 15. In 2023, I decided to learn how to surf. I'm still not that great at it, but now I can actually stand up in the whitewash on my foam board. Number 16. My housemates would laugh at this one, but I'm actually really messy. I don't know if you would expect that from me, but I try to keep things fairly clean, but I can be quite a messy person. Cleaning is just something that I really hate, and I'll do it if I have to, but if there was the opportunity to have a cleaner, that would be one of the first things that I would pay for. Fun fact number 17. Ever since I was maybe 12 or 13 years old, I grew up doing ice baths for sport, and ice baths is still something that I do to this day, not only for my recovery but for my immunity and my mental toughness. So it's something that I don't usually struggle too much with because I was introduced to it at a young age. But it's something that a lot of people think is quite freaky. But I think with all the growing evidence and them becoming trendy these days, more and more people are going to become a part of it. Fact number 18. A lot of you probably know this, but I was lucky enough to play for the Opens Premier League for the South Coast Blaze in netball, which is the feeder competition that feeds up through to the elite level. Fact number 19. I used to absolutely hate long distance running. With my previous fact as a background as a netballer in school, I hated cross-country running. I loved the athletics carnival. It wasn't until probably the last maybe couple of years that I started to develop the mental toughness and patience to persist with my running. And now that is one of the main things that I'm pursuing for my sport. So things can definitely change as long as you put your mindset to it and change the perspective of what you think. And fact number 20. I love creating content. Even though life gets a little bit busy sometimes, creating content is something that I find really fun, and everybody says you've got to have at least one creative outlet in your life. Now there's a number of them that I really enjoy doing, in particular dancing, but creating content is the one consistent thing that I've been doing in my life, especially over on my Instagram, for probably like the last 3 or 4 years. So creating content is something that I really enjoy. I hope you enjoyed getting to know me for these past 20 facts, but thank you so much for watching this video. Give this video a like and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. That really supports me being able to continue pumping out this content, and I will see you in my next video.